all. I welcome you for IABS IAS Academy's current Affairs channel, IABS News Bureau. Now we are going to look into the PIB issues which were in July 2nd, 2020. That is Press India Bureau news article which are in July 2nd, 2020. The first topic that we are going to look into is Jal Jeevan Mission, which is a scheme started by Government of India on 73rd Independence Day celebration, which aims to provide tap connection to every household by 2024. This was the aim of the particular program, and this particular program is being conducted and implemented by Ministry of Jal Shakti. In India, in our country, water is a major thing that we are demanding from one state to another state. There are a lot of tribunals which are being um, formed in our country to solve the water related issue between interstates. And in a country like India, water delivery is one of the prime aspirations of each and every household. Especially, it is one of the prime aspiration of women, and it brings dignity to women, empower them, brings safety and security to women and girls. Also, providing water delivery to each and every household eases the life of living and ensures better quality of life to each and every citizens in a country. By the coordination and cooperation with state government, till date 84 lakhs households were provided with water connection in past 7 months, which was started on last, that is 73rd Independence Day. In the span of 7 months, we have provided 84 lakh household connection with tapped water. And what is the aim of this particular Jal Jeevan Mission? As I said, the main aim is to provide functional household tap connection to every rural household of the country by 2024, thereby ensuring potable water supply in adequate quantity. Here they are saying that at least 55 liters per person needs to be provided. That is the adequate quantity which is calculated by Ministry of Jal Shakti. And next one, what is the potential? What is the, as I said, we have already achieved 84 lakh household connection which are tapped within a span of 7 months. This in this particular year, when we talking about this year 2021, in the first quarter, despite of this COVID situation, they have provided 19 lakh tap connections to the household which are located in village. That is, they are targeting rural population. Rural population needs to provided with basic need, that is water. Here, one thing we need to look into this particular scheme. When the whole country is fighting for COVID-19 pandemic, Union government is making all efforts for provision of safe drinking water in rural areas by providing tap connections in rural household so that people can get water in their premises so as to avoid gathering at public places, also which can leads to fetch water as well as provide employment to the locals as well as returnees, which in turns will boost rural economy, because most of the persons who are being moved out of some metro cities, they are all from rural areas. They went back to their native towns. Most of the native towns were rural areas. How they can able to survive in rural area without water? So government, even in this COVID pandemic situation, they are striving to provide water to each and household which are located even in the remote places. And one more thing that we need to look into the implementational mechanism. As we have stated in 73rd Amendment of Indian Constitution, this particular scheme is being implemented under Gram Panchayat, that is through village Panchayat system by taking care of participative grassroots democracy in administrative system, which means as a part of social audit and a participative administrative system in Gram Panchayat, they are considering 50% of the participant, including women's. 50% will be women's and 50% will be men. Reservation is being taken care while forming a committee called Pani Committee or Jal Committee in the grassroots level. They are directly involved in planning, implementation, and management, operation, and maintenance of water supply system to ensure long-term sustainability to achieve drinking water security. This has been properly done by Gandhian ideals. Directly, we can say that 73rd Amendment, village panchayat system, the panchayat administrative system is taken care during this implementation of Jal Shakti mission. It is not only related to providing basic requirement, also they are providing the social and political support which is required to implement this program through grassroots level. And next topic that we are going to look into PAB analysis is drug discovery hackathon, which is started by two different ministries, namely Ministry of Science and Tech and Ministry of Human Resource Development on July 2nd, that is yesterday. This hackathon is first of its kind as a national initiative for supporting drug discovery process and will see participation from professionals, faculty, researchers and students from various fields like computer science, chemistry, pharmacy, medical science, basic science and biotechnology. As per the government statement on this program, they are saying that we need to establish the culture of computational drug discovery in our country. In this initiative, Ministry of Human Resource Development under Innovation Cell and AICTE, which will focus on identifying potential drug molecules through hackathon, while CSIR will take these identified molecules forward for synthesis and laboratory testing for efficacy and toxicity and sensitivity, also specificity. Once they have done with all these kind of testing process, all the efforts are to find the major thing why they are doing this hackathon is to find permanent solution or to tackle and to act actively to handle the situation like COVID pandemic in future. And the process of finding or inventing a new drug is not at all easy. It is a complex process, it is an expensive process, and it is time consuming process. Not even a single country has came up with a medicine to find the COVID pandemic for past 6 to 8 months. Now, government of India is emphasizing the usage of in silico drug. This in silico drug discovery, which will utilize computational methods like machine learning, artificial intelligence, and big data, which will help in accelerating the process in a shorter span. And this drug discovery hackathon is a joint initiative of Ministry of Human Resource Development under its different cells called Innovation Cell, All India Council of Technical Education, that is AICTE, and Council of Scientific Industrial Research. Also, it has been funded and supported by Development and Advanced Computing System. MyGov portal is also working with some private player to find the solution in a shorter span. As a public, as an Indian citizen, most of the citizens are supporting and applauded the efforts of Government of India for finding and tackling this particular condition with great scientific challenge through this hackathon for finding a new drug for this COVID-19. And this particular process is open to everyone to find a potential drug by using all the optimum stakeholders who are in the country, even throughout the world, to attain solution in a shorter span. This is the major thing that government is working on. And what is the background information and methodology for this hackathon? This hackathon consists of challenges that are posted to which are posted 29 different problem status, and they are trying to find solution in way of specific drug discovery or finding the molecules which can yield best solution, or it can increase the immunity of the person who are being suffered by such kind of viruses. Here, government is using two different mechanisms. One is My Government portal, through which whoever be the citizens who are in India, they can directly get inside this hackathon and they can take part in finding the solution through the knowledge that they have gathered in the field, in various fields. And also the professionals and researchers who are from any part of the world, they can also participate through the portal. Here, they are going to find the medicine, to find the drug to treat COVID in three different layers. First stage, that is track 1, will primarily deal with the drug designed for anti-COVID-19 HIDA lead generation, which means how to prevent this. But they are planning to find a vaccine to prevent this COVID transfer from one person to another person by using tools like molecular modeling or pharmacopoeia optimization or molecular docking, even by a method called hit or lead optimization. These are the methods that has been used in this first stage. In this first stage, they will try to find the molecule which can make sure that if a particular molecule is being injected inside a body, that can prevent that virus or antibody to fix inside the particular person itself. That can act as a shield so that no one can be affected, no one can be get transmitted from this particular disease. And the track 2, second stage. Track 2 will deals with designing and optimizing new tools and algorithms which will have immense impact on expediting the process of in silico drug optimization through operational methods. And in the last stage, that is track 3, which is also called as moonshoot, they allow for working of problems which are out of box nature. Few things we cannot be controlled under simulation. Those things will be, problems will be solved under track 3 through moonshoot. This is the plan that they have made to find solution for finding drug due to this COVID, also for some 28 plus problem where we need to find solution in terms of pharmaceutical way. And thank you.